Good morning. Please enjoy this video as we ride and camp along one of the nicest rides in BC. It's always hard to choose routes as our province offers so much diversity. Riding from Maple Ridge to Merrit, we jumped onto the 5A through the lakes and past Quilchena to Kamloops. We then took the 97 to Vernon Cherryville and camped at Route 6 Campground with our 2 hammocks, and John slept under the stars on his cot. Taking the Needles ferry to Nakusp, Route 6 gives you fantastic scenery and easy winding roads with little traffic. Stopping at the mining Ghostown of Sandon to step back into history and enjoy the Brill Trolley collection and especially the Silversmith power plant. We just had to stay and camp for the night. You can see more about this amazing destination on my channel. This was the first night in years we had set up a tent and didn't use the hammocks. Needless to say, that will be a first and a last for me. I just don't sleep well on the ground. The ride to New Denver, Kaslo, and onto Ainsworth on the 31A is lovely, and we pulled into Toad Rock Motorcycle Campground for hot showers, some laughs, and sharing stories with other riders. Jonathan enjoyed his time at the pavilion playing guitar with the impromptu band of riders. I even got to redo my gel nails. From Nelson to Castlegar on the 3 through Osoyoos, we unexpectedly hit fires and smoke when the Eagle Bluff fire spread, and the smoke didn't clear until we reached Hedley, where we pulled into Pickard Rec site, parked our bikes, and walked into the Similkameen River fully clothed to cool down. Hanging in our hammocks, we had a quiet, relaxing evening and rode home through Manning Park and Harrison the next day. We didn't cover a lot of miles this trip, but instead we relaxed camping, embraced the views and the freedom of the road. John's having a little break before we get onto the Coquihalla. How you liking your bike, Johnny?
It's very good.
Here we are at Route 6 Campground, an absolute delight. Jonathan has made some really stiff coffee, which he's desperately trying to wake me up. We had a really good sleep last night and ready to ride some more miles today. John's got this great little sleeping system with a cot, so he slept under the stars last night and he was perfectly snug as a bug in a rug, and he's got his insulated foam, it's not foam, it's a down mattress. It's pretty damn sweet, and I think you could disappear in his panties. This Route 6 campground is totally cool. They have one of the nicest little setups they've seen in a long time. It's very ma and pa and absolutely economical. And of course, riding the 6 onto Needles and Nakusp and across to Kooteney Lake is absolutely one of the premier rides in BC. You will find tent and RV sites out front, and they have some really nice tent sites out the back. Definitely got this 1250 GS fitted out. Pretty slick. Ta-da to boy number 2.
Hello, good morning.
And his stacking and packing on his Africa Twin.
Maybe a little too much.
said that I would come. She said that she would wait 1,000 miles and oh so far away. I hope that I was right. She knew that she was wrong, and the door was flung wide open from the anger of the storm. And these eyes that stay wide open, and the dreams too hard to find when you're away.
You like this?
I like it, yeah.
Been a good ride? And you, John?
Oh, peachy.
What you owe, 'cause I played this game so long, and I still get a wind of pride. And these eyes that stay wide open, and the dreams too hard to find when you're away. I'm finding a way. I'm finding a way. A way to start again. A way that I pretend. I'm finding a way. I'm finding a way. Each day I put in the work. It's the only thing I'm good at.
We are staying in Sandon tonight, thanks to Lisa. Anyway,
Welcome to the Jack and John show at Sandon. We're today we're
John
having,
and Jack, actually.
oh, it's just John and Jack. Sorry, the John
Check
and
your
Jack show
contract.
in Sandon. And we'll have a lunch on, maybe some breakfast on too. Ooh, I like that.
This is dinner.
Okay.
so Jonathan has got his set up. We've got our chairs. Just finished cooking. Getting our bug lights all set up.
I'm just having some candy.
Oh, enjoy your gummies. And John's got his massive tent set up over here.
It's condo.
Lisa has her efficient system.
You can buy this in.
Oh yeah, and Big Bertha. We'll leave John, so John can have a little quiet time. This place is actually really, really cool. We have here camping roadway. We have bikes of all sorts of descriptions. One of the little units to sleep in. So here's a cooking setup. So they have super, super awesome washrooms and areas that you can charge your things. You can get all the ice that you need. And the showers are fantastic. They even have a little bike shop here for repairs or anything that you want to do to. And good morning. We are just about to leave Toad Rock Campground and head on our way towards Nelson. So we made it through Osoyoos, and looks like they're evacuating the town. It was absolutely scary to see the water bombers and how quick this fire changed. Apparently only broke out last night. But in Hedley, we are at Pritchard Creek, and we just are going to set up our hammocks and all our gear, and it's clear of smoke. So first things first, I'm going to take my gear off and go for a swim in the river. And here we go. The Similkameen is so gorgeous. Here we are, all set up with our hammocks again, overlooking the river. Boys are relaxing. Are you reorganizing?
No, I don't do that. That's your job, my love.
Are you going to be refining your camp kit?
I will refine just a bit, but it can't refine too much on perfection, so I'll just have to live with that.
Should I go with bulk?
Wow, it hurts my feeling.
Pretty fabulous sleep last night. Jonathan and I slept in our hammocks, and John slept under the stars, which was really kind of cool. And he keeps his light on, and then he has a little fly that he just throws over top of himself. And he's got all his gear laid out in all the cases, including his Helinox speed stool. And he's got his cooking kits, his charging kits.
OCD kit?
Yep, pretty much everything here.
OCD emergency kit.
Yes, we consider John the OCD emergency packer. Good morning, John.
Yeah, you get a license plate. Get a custom license plate, OCD.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think it'd look good on there.
Compulsive disorder.
Yeah, I like the coexist sticker. I think that's the best. I want one of those. They're pretty cool. Beautiful this morning. We've got the Whiskey Jacks and the Blue Jays and a whole ton of arsenal birds around on the river. And there was deer here this morning. It's quiet and relaxing. Oh, and then the family of crows.
Oh, the family of crows.
Yeah. Such a pretty little campsite. There's a nice sandy beach here too. This is beautiful. Sitting at the campsite, it was nice to see the deer cross this morning, and then they went up to eat on the sunny hillside.
Thank you for coming along on this ride and camp adventure with us. Please like and subscribe. It goes a long way to helping out getting this little channel going.